Whoa! I feel like it feels a little weird without having I don't have a countdown for Halloween there. So it'll be like, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time! This is ANG, I am the Spiz. How goes it, my friends? I have traversed the entire country. I drove 18 hours to be here with you guys. It was a little much. It was a little much. I might have to say so myself. Who do we got in the house? Dark Paladin, Fried Zombie, Lorenzo, and away goes Blockchain. What is going on, my friends? How are you doing today? I am glad to be back. I had to get my ass all the way across the country. I was all the way over in Denver, Colorado. I picked up a car, got the keys to it, and drove my ass all the way back to good old Michigan. But god damn, was that a drive. It's a little much. I mean, I'm from the Midwest. I know that we like to drive places, and it's not a big deal. But good Lord, 18 hours is a little much. I'm not going to lie. A little bit much. I did not enjoy it fully, but we did get a new car. Well, a new car for us. A 2016 fully loaded Ford Explorer that I had to pay next to nothing for. So it was like, obviously, we're going to go pick that up. It was worth the trip. I saw the creepy coins are here. We are on the hunt for the creepy coins. Petty Fogger's in the house. What's going on, my friend? Fluffy Earl, I am here. I am live, and I am now. I'm also loud, that one too. But so tonight, I figure we do little giveaways, and we find some of those goddamn creepy coins. I mean, we need them. We want them. Oh, you logged me out, eh? All right, let's see what we got. Log in with you. Yep. Yep. Continue. Approve that. Okay, yeah, continue. If you already got access, I don't know why you're asking me over here. Good Lord. Getting sassafrased. The one thing I didn't check. But go figure. That is how it goes, right? How is everybody doing? How was the past week? I've been gone. I heard I missed, there were some chests or something like that. I heard they all got sold out. Ooh, the Carnage Clown. Is that the only new thing? Yeah, what was the deal with those chests that I missed out on? What they sold out like that? Or what's up? How did that work? All I know is that we got to hit the ground running. We got to get those creepy coins, baby. Creepy coins. I do have some funny shit that I found. Didn't even take 2 days. Did any of you guys get any of them? Is there some cool shit in them? I feel like Cliff keeping up in standard every time that I leave town or have some business thing going on. He drops something. And I am not privy to that. Which I'm not a big fan of. Ugh, you got me. There goes like half of my health with the poison. I swear to God, if you get hit by 2 of the Sky Viper's poison, you're pretty much dead. It felt like. Still taking damage from it. Look at that. 700. Someone bought all of them? What happened? Who bought them all? What are they doing? Don't they know this is a goddamn community? Shit! What was in them? Just some, like, backpacks and... What, like just the cosmetic stuff, I assume? Doma! Titles and cosmetics? Typical. Anything stand out that was extra cool? I guess we can... Let me finish out this dungeon here, and then we'll have to partake. We'll have to give a little gander to these sons of bitches. These sons of bitches. I am doing well. I'm glad to be back home. That is for goddamn sure. I do not want to do that drive again anytime soon. It's easy. Like, you essentially just take I-80 the, like, entire way across the U.S., but it's a little much. And there's nothing even to look at while you're driving. It's just cornfields. Just 1,000 miles of cornfields. Which I guess maybe to some that's, you know, cool, but, like, I'm not falling into that category. I was like, can I get, like, a tree? Perhaps a hill? Maybe one hill? I guess I did run into one hill. It was a landfill. Ain't that America, baby? It was probably the most beautiful landfill I've ever seen, but it was a landfill nonetheless. But yeah, I heard about, like, it was the day after I left. When did those chests come out? I feel like it was like Wednesday, or maybe Tuesday. And unfortunately, I was on a plane. I was flying so high in the sky, baby. It was awful though. I got posted up next to a family with 2 babies, and those babies were not happy. They were not happy campers most of that trip. Brandon L says, I got 5 of the chests. They sold out way too fast. Did you open the chest? What did you get out of them? Anything cool? We'll have to go through the cosmetics here in a second. I assume he updated the encyclopedia for it. I'll at least live vicariously through one of you guys, because I got 0. They gone by the time I got back. I would have definitely at least bought like 1 or 2 of them. Yeah, exactly, Black Menace Mommy. This is a fucking family channel over here. For fuck's sake. What's going on, my man? Did you get any of those chests? The Black Menace Mafia. So I have to talk to you guys about later this week. I was gonna do the WWF stream, or sorry, WWE stream. Do we want to do that on Friday, or do we want to do that on Monday? Because there's Friday Night Raw, and then there is, I think it's SmackDown is on Monday. But I got a whole outfit. I got some stuff coming later this week. Tomorrow it's supposed to show up, and then one more piece of it on Thursday. And then I have to do a little sewing to make the outfit really pop. But the Grizz Fizz is coming. Brandon L says, I got all the cosmetics luckily. How many were there? How'd you get them all? Out of 5 you got them all? There must not be that many of them if you got them all in the 5. Or you just had really, really good luck. Which one's your favorite that you got? Black Menace Mafia says, I did buy some, but before I could deposit to get more, they were gone. How quickly are we talking? Away goes! Found himself a blockchain chest. What'd you get out of there? There are 4 of them? Oh, damn, that's a pretty good return then. Opened 5, got all 4. Very nice. We'll have to check these out. I do want to see that clown one in action. The evil jester. Most evil. Running around like Art the Clown. Not speaking. Just creepy smiles. Or haven't seen a BC chest for a while now. Starting to miss them. I feel you, man. I haven't seen them for a while either, but I have not been playing because I've been, you know, out of there. The wings are the best with the root guard skin. Evil Groot with wings. I'm a big fan of that. Sign me the fuck up. Let's go. So I did see some funny shit in my travels. I will regale you with them. So when I got to the Detroit airport, I'm kind of like walking around figuring out which security check I'm supposed to go to. And one of the lovely TSA agents was like, let me see your ticket. She's like, oh, you need to go downstairs. You need to go to the private security. I was like, oh, shit. I don't think that's right, but we'll check it out anyway. So I go down the escalator, and the guy in front of me just, it looks like he just threw his body on the ground of the escalator. And this homeboy is not moving. He's just at the very bottom of the escalator. I had to jump over him like a fucking hurdle. And so I try to help him up. I mean, he wasn't dilapidated old or anything like that, but like something was going on. He was walking around fine because I saw him walk onto the escalator perfectly fine. But apparently he decided to stop that. So I tried to help him up, and he kind of sits up. Me and like another guy are helping him out, and ooh, mysterious nest. I'll take that. He's like, I just need a minute. And security then comes running over, and they're like, shut down the escalator, you know, blah, 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 blah. And he, you know, I was like, all right, I guess they got it. I'll go over to get through security. And I go up there, and I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Like, where are you going, sir? And I was like, I'm going to security. I was told to come down here to this one. And they were like, let me see that ticket. So, like, obviously, I hand the ticket over, and they were like, you should not be here. This isn't for the likes of you. You need to go back up to the normal, you know, the normie one. This is for VIPs. You ain't a VIP. They clearly didn't know who I was. Clearly. But I was like, okay. I'm just like, I don't really got time for fighting this right now, even though, obviously, I should be down in this line. So, I you know, ready to go back upstairs, and that guy is still just lying on the ground, and he's yelling at them like, I'm not ready to move yet. And it looks like he was just taking like a repose. Like he was just lying on his ass over there, just sitting. Like, I'm good. I'm not moving. And so I was like, oh, okay. Like, I guess you do your thing. You do what you need to do, my man. And yeah, that was the first one. It's like, I don't know what the hell's going on with that guy, but he decided he was going to take a nap. What's going on, Aya? So I didn't ask any questions. I just, yeah, went along my merry way. We got to, when we were driving through Iowa, there was an exit, and it was like, do you like cedar antiques? It's like, well, I don't really care about cedar antiques, but, you know, more power to anyone who does, per se. And this exit had 16 cedar antique stores. Who the fuck needs 16 cedar antique stores in one town, one little butt-fuck nowhere town? Where are you running to? Oh, you're not actually an enemy. All right. All right, all right. What is going on, Aya and WeGraph? How are you two doing? I'm back, baby. Oh, there is a ding-dong over here. Give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that. We're going to see how many of these things we can collect. Like a demon cake. Black Menace Mafia. What's so cool about the candy? It is a good day, baby. We are back at it. Yeah, what does the candy do something special? Give you a little... Are the candies PEDs now? You guys know how I like my PEDs. Alright, I actually haven't looked at my main man. I forget his name. What is his name? Oh, it doesn't show it on there. Candy is kind of meh. Black Menace Mafia thinks it's pretty cool. What do we got? Gives your attacks a chill effect. Freezes enemies for 2 seconds, but reduces your attack speed. I don't want my attack speed reduced. Doubles the size of your head. I like that. 25% movement speed for 2 minutes. That's pretty nice. Summons a level 30 hollow head. 60-second duration. Okay. Increases attack speed by 2 minutes. Is that one? Oh, movement speed by 2 minutes. Makes your arms swell to Herculean proportions and grants 10% chance of dealing 500% extra damage for 2 minutes. That's pretty sick. Restores 10% of your health for every enemy you defeat within 2 minutes, but your health constantly drains at 2%. I don't know about that guy. That's a little much. Alright, let's see here. Let's go to the encyclopedia. Cosmetics. No. Coven's Crown. I don't feel like that's new. Bat Wings of the Damned. It's kind of cool. Nightfall Guardian. Not too bad. Cursed Ocular. Ooh. Back gear. It's just like a big-ass eye on your back. Okay. What's the fourth one? The Jack-of-Volt was already there. I feel like Gargoyle's Embrace was there before. Or is that the new one? Gargoyle's Embrace. When you use the vampire, don't go AFK. You'll die in the next 55 seconds. Yeah, it kind of seemed like it. The eyeball backpack. I think that thing looks kind of cool. Or could be kind of cool. I haven't actually seen it yet. I bet it looks pretty cool. Alright. We are going to just grind. Oh yeah, there's the wings. That's pretty cool. Away goes Blockchain says, Chillbite, Demon Vampire, Twisted, and Phantom Pop. Together they are brutal. I guess we'll have to try them out. At the very least, right? Mine resources. Alright. Slay monsters using a melee. Alright, well, let's do a little bit of that. Fluffy Earl says, I can't do the eyeball backpack. My phobia is too strong. You better watch out. The eyeballs are coming. Gonna get your gazes on it. Let's move you down so I can see the time limit. There we go. All right. Let's do this. Give me that. No, I'm not letting you close to me. I was hoping I didn't kill that guy and And 2, but you did. All right. This might take more than one. We'll see. So what's the grind been like for everybody? We had AAG got a whole lot of views while I was gone. I think we got 75,000 channel views, which I'll take. I'll put that in my pocket. No. Gotta shoot one more. I also have one of the funniest and greatest competitions I think I've heard of in a long time. We will go over that a little later. All I know is you get paid in beer by weight, which I'm about. I'm a fan of that. Not a fan of using my melee, though. I'm an archer. I like to shoot from afar. Come get me. Not today. Not today, you fucker. I was upset I had to miss my Helldivers night on Thursday. Lame. WeGraph says, just grinding, trying to get fishing to 59 for the coffers. Where you at? What's the progress bar looking like? Both dead. Oh, I wasn't supposed to one-shot you. Oh, hello, sir. $57 at the moment. Very nice. You're getting there. So very close. So close. Blade Pro. What is going on, my friend? How are you doing? I don't think I've gotten 50, but we'll have plenty of time to get that. That's for sure. Come on, guys. Is that a flyer I saw? No. Oh, very nice. Guardian's chest. You can open that bad boy? Or save it. Bank it. Sin and Punishment. It's got the cool new skin. When Terror Descent, 0 energy, 193 HP, you die. That's kind of what you're doing. Blade Pro, just doing some online webinars and watching the stream. Little two birds, one stone. I like your style, my friend. Always opening those till I get a Titan takedown anyway. Has anyone been able to get the big boy version? Sky Viper. You punk bitch. Give me that chest. 3 Supreme Titans out there right now. Damn, that must be nice. I'd feel pretty powerful, I'm not gonna lie. That is a 10-foot tall item right there. Like big man. Bromigo does have one. That, in fact, he does. It's pretty goddamn impressive. Come here. Gotta be getting close, right? Gotta be getting close. I feel like we might get it this time, actually. Filled on up, filled on up. You don't get many coins while you're running like they used to. Fought Drondor off stream, asked to drop a chest. Dude dropped a golden grind chest. Only 10% chance of getting Supreme. I mean, better than nothing. Alright. We're gonna bow it. We're gonna bow it the rest of the time. We didn't bring any heals. My god, how many spiders are there? Only 2? That felt like way more was blasting. Way more. Oh, there it is. There it is! 25 or 0.25 engine. Why did that seem like more dropped? Whatever. We'll take it. We'll take what we can get. Alright. After this run, I gotta look up that glory that I found out about. Alright. Alright, this has got to be it. This has got to be it. That's enough to get on Overseer? That's enough then. That is enough. For some reason, when I got home, my engine wallet just started being like, "You've successfully sent engine. You successfully sent engine." It's like, who the fuck am I sending engine to? That was like a week ago. Apparently it was playing catch up, but my engine wallet went from, like, I don't know, 150 engine to all of a sudden, like, 40. It's like, what the fuck is happening? Did you? It's like, have they just not been taking it out of my account? Because there's a lot of engine all of a sudden, poof, gone. Give me that. How many of those do I have? 21? We can turn that in. Black Menace Mafia said, I listed a Supreme Titan takedown if anyone wants to pick it up. What's the price on that bad boy? I assume I haven't been robbed, but, you know, all of a sudden, like, 150 engine was just fairy dusted. You know. Not the most detrimental amount in the world, but it was odd. It was like, wait, is this going to keep going down? How does this fucking work? Someone send me a message? Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not sending you money, Kamala Harris. Stop sending me these fucking messages. You've already gotten $2 billion for your campaign. I think you're fucking fine. About to go shopping. At the low price of... Oh my god, how many... 9,999,999,999,999 plus shipping and handling. God damn. Seems like a good price. Seems pretty legit. What's it actually at? Or is that actually what it's at? Alright. Let's do our spin salabim. I'll take one of what he's having. This guy change at all? Guardian key, guardian chest on there. Alright. Sinister squash. Two have sold for around 7k engine. That's a lot, but, you know, it is the item right now. The hot ticket item. Yeah, give me one of those epics. Give me another epic. Come on, baby. Also, cheers, people at home. We'll open the pumpkins at the end. Can you get the pumpkins inside the dungeons? I assume you can, right? Or are those strictly from Knock Knock? What is that one? Oh, an Enchanted Island scroll. They're very rare, but you can get them. How often do the does the doorbell work? Where are those bat wings at? Why, thank you. Let's go put our bat wings on. I've noticed every 30 minutes or an hour. Okay. What is that? Did I miss one? I must have. Alright. So every 30 minutes to an hour, we gotta go trick-or-treating. Alright, well, let's use those. I'll take that EXP. Let's get our last one there. Let's get our spin salabim going here. Oh my god, no more engine. Are you taking that shit out? Am I like out of engine now? What are you doing to me, engine? Alright. Claims I still have 50, but it just keeps giving me those damn messages. I don't like that. Not a fan of that. Actually, let's get ourselves a... Oh, I don't have an EXP one? Maybe I should get an EXP one. Let's go buy an EXP one. Actually, wait. Before we do that, let me show you guys this shit. This is so hilarious. Alright. Okay. Here it is. So, there is an annual wife carrying competition. Ridiculous. Wife carrying is a contest in which male competitors race while each carrying a female partner. I haven't watched any video on this stuff, but let's see what's going on here.
And we have come here to compete in the Wife Carrying World Championships. In just a few minutes, I'm gonna put Kara on my shoulders and attempt to run a 250-meter obstacle course, including a water hazard. We have 2 goals for today. Don't drop Kara on her head, and don't come in last.
Where is it? Where's the actual competition here?
In addition to the race, there's an entire little festival going on. All types of very interesting things that I would assume are Finnish traditions, like wood carving.
Let's see how this goes.
Have fun. That's the #1 rule.
What a ridiculous thing. I'm here for it. But so the winners get paid
Yep.
in weight of beer.
Okay, we're doing this. We're actually doing this. How are you? Comfy?
Well, we need to speed up here. 2x, 2x. I could knock this out. I could knock this out. I thought it was going to be more intense. I thought there was going to be like a whole obstacle course. That is so funny. They're like upside down on them. The best was the, we're looking up, or I was looking up like where it came from. And where's the history of it? Yeah. All right. It originated in Finland. Tales have been passed down of a man named Herko whatever. The man was thought to be a robber in the late 1800s who lived in the forest, supposedly ran around with his gang of thieves causing harm to villages. From what has been found, there are 3 ideas as to why this sport was invented. Firstly, the thieves were accused of stealing food and abducting women from villages in the area he lived, then carrying the women on their back as they ran, hence the wife carrying. The second suggestion is that young men would go to neighboring villages and abduct women to forcefully marry. Why is this a competition then, right? Like, come on. Let's honor the days of stealing women from other towns. Like, get the hell out of here. Hold on, and then there was one more video that I needed everybody to see. Is this it? I think this is it. Okay. So the backstory of this is some family had Halloween decorations up, okay? And one of them, a pumpkin, blew away. You know, and when I think of that, I'm thinking of like, you know, I don't know, a relatively big pumpkin, but like something that's normal. Normal, at least. Look at the size of this thing and what it swallows a cop. What are you doing? Get out of here. You don't get to promote on my channel unless you ask me. Gwynny, whatever the hell your name is. Get out of here. Look at this thing. Look at how giant this fucking pumpkin is.
A lot of wind.
Look at it. He's gone. Officer down. Look at that. Look how big that thing is. Who the fuck has a pumpkin that big? And he's gone. Officer down. I need backup. I thought that was so unbelievably funny when I first heard about it. I was like, I need to see video of this shit. I have to. There's a pumpkin that takes up 2 lanes of highway. Like, for fuck's sake, that seems like an excessively large pumpkin. Who the hell needs a pumpkin that big? Not me. I don't know about you guys. Pumpkin's like the size of the goddamn house. Walnuts! How are you doing, my man? We drove by Lansing today. So I had to get my ass home. Little 18-hour drive from Colorado. XICX! Brandon L. gifting 5 memberships. Let's go, baby. Thank you so much. You're too kind, my man. You're the best. Who got it? Justin, Jeer, Simon, Tassari, and GHGG. H. Welcome to ANG Premium. Actually, this week will be the first week that there is ANG Premium exclusive content coming at you. If you are a premium member, you will get early access to some new stream videos. On Thursday will be the first one. If you are not part of ANG Premium, fret not. You will still be able to watch that video. It will just take an extra week. So after a week, it will become live for everybody to get to watch. You will get to see some diving with the boys. We're going to do some pack openings. I think I am going to do the live Lego stream, but I think I'm going to do that for the premium. But anytime someone gifts memberships, I follow in suit. Let's just do a little click, click, click. And ha-bam. Thank you. There we go. Pack openings. You got it, baby. I got a box of Assassin's Creed, and I got a box of Lost Caverns. They got to get opened. They've been sitting here for easily 45, maybe 50 days at this point. Let me see who our new members are. Dark Paladin, Cadrod, Satiris, NBG, and Cadrod. If you are not a premium member, it is super cheap, and all proceeds go towards more giveaways. They don't go in my pocket. They go right back to you guys. Brandon L. took all I had to not buy the Dark Falcon at Walmart the other day. If the box was not damaged, I most likely would. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I got it, man. It's here. Ugh. Woo! I can't wait. I can't wait. It's been sitting there just calling me. Let me Spiz. Spiz, you gotta open me, man. You gotta fucking put me together. What are you doing, dude? Been sitting here staring at you for weeks now. Well, weeks might be a stretch, but you know. Didn't know Assassin's Creed was in the card business? That is dope. Yeah, ironically, I bought that box, and then I randomly picked up a pack while we were at the grocery store, and I got the most expensive item in the set, or card in the set from that one. So maybe we can get a second one. But I am desperately trying to get that Mana Vault from Lost Caverns. So hopefully we'll be able to get that one. I still think you should get it. Brandon, we can be Dark Falcon brothers over there. Walnuts, holy, you making this nut jelly. What the fuck does that mean? Is that going on? What does that even mean? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Is that a sex thing? Jesus Christ. It's a little early for the sex stuff, but, you know. I guess this is a goddamn family channel, so fucking A. Technically the most expensive card in the Assassin's Creed. I mean, yes, I didn't get those ones, but I did get the non-serialized version of it. Like, I don't know, some $50... I forget his name. I only played a few of the Assassin's Creed. Though I'm a big fan of. I got 100% trophies on the Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I loved that one. Ah, I got you. Making this, I see. It makes sense now. I thought that you had the audacity to tarnish this goddamn fucking family channel with some smut. I usually open the doors up for the smut. But I like your style, my friend. I like what you're doing. Keep it up. I'm a walnut. Not a sex thing. Not a sex thing. Conrad! Welcome, my friend. Hope tonight finds you well. Walnuts, you do some MTG? You magic it up? I made the gravest mistake. When I got my new phone, I forgot to save my collection on ManaBox to the cloud. And so I had to, unfortunately, start the arduous process of rescanning all of my cards. I am 2,000 cards scanned so far. I have 10,000 cards to scan to go. Because if I recall, I had 12 or 13,000 cards scanned. Mistakes, they were made. They were made by me. What's the favorite card you got? I know mine is my foil Lord of the Rings Special Edition One Ring. Nice little $300 card right there. I will take it. One day I'll sell them. But today is not that day. Little son of a bitch. If you're shooting poison at me, how dare you? It's rude. It's presumptuous. But I feel like the $300 card is my most valuable one. Not bad for a little piece of cardboard, if you ask me. Obviously, there are some better ones, but I do not have them. Since we're not going to get sexual, I also read that in the UK, the first ever man with 3 penises showed up. Seems a little excessive. I feel like one's more than enough, but my man did 3 of them. Uno, dos, tres, penes. That's a lot. I think my man needs to get into Lucky. Aw. I was like, holy fuck, man. What the hell are you gonna do with all that nos? That's too much. That's too many. It's an intimidating amount. I'm getting a little nervous. Could be creeping around the corner or something. All right, no, I think I'm safe in here, but I don't know about that. God damn. Where are you at? There you are, Wardy. There you are, Wardy. He will. It's like, are you gonna pass out if you get, you know? How the fuck does that work? It was just, I like kind of double taked when I like came across that. I was like flipping through articles and I was like, wait, what the fuck did that one just say? Jesus Christ. It's a little much. It's a little much. But I don't know. More power to you, I guess. Fucking A. Got the dick of 3 man. Yeah. You didn't hear that one. Yeah, but he didn't really believe that. I mean, I don't know where he was hiding, but apparently, like, someone ousted him to the UK news outlets. Because it wasn't like a baby, like, at least in the article. It said it was a grown-ass man. Man with 3 penis. It's like, Jesus. I don't know if I like that. Fluffy Earl says he'll need an extra heart to compensate the blood needed for the extra 2 legs. It's like, shit! Oh, I didn't put my wings on. Yeah, yeah. What is the correct response? Like, wait, what? Fuck did you just say? Walnut says, I heard that it's more common than people think to be born with an extra appendages. Typically, they are removed via surgery after birth. I guess a small amount kept them. Well, like, he apparently picked them up. He was like, don't worry about that. You're done with that? I'll take that. Just pop that bad boy on there. All right, let's get our wings on. Oh, look at that. You weren't lying. Look like a fucking dragonborn. Oh, and they go back while you run. That's pretty legit. I'm a fan of this. This was you guys steered me in the right direction. I appreciate that. No. That part was part of my own creation. From what I heard, these were just his from birth. And yeah, somehow we just found out about him. But my man is probably putting in work. There's got to be an adult video company that would just love to work with that. I have so many questions, I'm not going to lie, but I don't know if anyone's going to do that. I'm Batman now. Where is he? Where are the drugs? Where was Falcone taking the drugs? Was it to Zenithral? That is one of my questions. Do they all work? It's like, can I I need more information. I don't know why I need more, but I need more information. That's too much to just be like, write it off. Like, oh, okay, man with 3 penises. Okay, next thing. Oh, look, taxes are down. Like, no. I need that info. I don't know where I'm going to get it. I might have to fly to Europe and track this tripod down. I guess I don't even know if it's a tripod anymore. I guess it's like you could be a tripod with just the NOS. But I need some greedy details. I need it. Literally. The human tripod with not using arms or legs. The fuck? This is the hard-hitting news that you guys need to hear about that I bring to you. You can't get it anywhere else. You guys are so lucky. So very lucky. But, you know, yeah, absolutely. No problem. I will gladly send you the weekly newsletter about hard-hitting stuff like this. Wife-carrying competitions. 3-peened man. Cop gets consumed and swallowed by a giant rogue inflatable pumpkin that blocks a highway. I mean, what would you do without this? I know. You wouldn't know what to do without it. That's the correct answer. But someone's got to bring you this news, and I am the man for the job. So how many creepy coins does everybody have? I guess they don't carry the same merit that they used to, because they used to be able to get, like, items and shit with it. Now you get some delectable candies. I don't even know what the fuck you just said. I don't even know what the fuck I just said, so that makes 2 of us. Hopefully it was good. God knows. There's a lot of nonsense that comes out of this mouth. I would say you win some, you lose some. And I know for a fact I won that one. That was good stuff right there. Real good stuff. No, I never know what I said. Luckily, there's a rewind button. I was talking about a newsletter. It's kind of like the consciousness just goes. So, sometimes it works. Sometimes it don't. I feel like it works most of the time, though. I'll put my stamp on that. I mean, I am the champ. Yeah. Yeah, why not? It's worked so far, so just gonna keep rolling with that one. Keep reeling it in. Actually, no, reeling it out, if I'm being honest. We don't, but I'm very good at darts. It's almost like throwing knives at a board. We used to do darts at the condo where it was like, how far back can you hit a bullseye? And I know I was able to do it all the way down the hallway from my bedroom. And biggity bullseye. I took some money off people at the bar, too. Every now and then, there'd be some drunk older guy, which I feel like maybe I'm that guy now. But we would, yeah. Be like $20. First one for the bullseye. You go first. Bam. Bullseye. Double or nothing? Bam. Bullseye. Though I never hooked the darts back up over here. I probably should. I could put it right there. Who doesn't like throwing sharp things at a wall? Come on. It's awesome. I did survive the trip. Some drivers did, you know, try to kill me. What are arcane fragments for? I'm gonna have to look up the arcane fragment. I'll be able to tell you in un segundo. One that says, well, we don't throw darts or knives. We throw small axes. Oh, I have done axe throwing. There's a couple bars that do the axe throwing. It's fun. It's not fun, though, when you're, like, next to people and they throw it and it, like, flies back at the people that were throwing them. It's like, I don't understand how no one's been severely injured randomly throughout how many bars have started to adopt the axe throwing inside. But apparently, I've never heard of anyone taking an axe to the chest, but I've definitely had to jump out of the way from an axe flying at me. It seems like a poor combination. Drinking and axe throwing, but yeah, apparently there's no harm, no foul. Yeah, they do. They like bounce off the wall and then come flying back, like angry. Like the axe seems a little pissed off. Like, how dare you not get this thing to hit? But once you get the movement down, it's pretty easy. I would love to do axe throwing. There's a shitload of places in Vegas for it. I feel like there's a shitload of places all over. All right, how many? Yeah, you do. How many are there? How many creepy coins do I need to get one of each of these things? I need 70? Okay. And then, what did X say? Arcane Fragment. Required to do exchanges, cross relics, Arcane Fragment is permanent. These fragments, only brute force shard. Arcane Fragment. Fragments are generally forged through mechanical ingenuity with the device loss. I couldn't tell you. It looks like, I mean, from what it says, it's something that's going to get used for something. All right. Let's find our very first winner of the night. If you haven't already, exclamation point raffle will get you in on the raffle. Do not miss out. Give everyone a little sec here. And if you haven't already, please give a thumbs up. Takes you one click, helps out a bunch. You know, that whole like and subscribe nonsense. Alrighty. Not a lot. We got 10 in. Let's find our first winner. And the winner is... We gotta wait for dashboard to refresh here. Come on! Dramatic emphasis. There we go. Our winner is... Huegos Blockchain. Big congrats to you, Huegos. All right, we got all that set up. Perfection. If you did not win, fret not. There are more giveaways to come. Next one starts right now. Walnut says they can fly back at the players, but never seen anyone hit. Yeah, I've never seen anyone hit. I mean, they have definitely flown back far enough from my experience. But everyone, you know, like parts the seas like Moses over there. Like, they get out of there. Everybody bounces. Like, run as fast as you can. Better watch out. It's a flying axe, man. I'm pretty sure that's the old nursery rhyme. Robert! What is going on, my friend? FedPed is in the house. So we still got to figure out what day is wrestling night. Wrestling night. I got the belt. I got the outfit. The outfit isn't fully made yet, though. Like I said, I got an order of furs coming this week. You heard that right. I bought some in bulk furs. I got to do a little sewing. Perhaps a hot glue gun. Gonna have to do a little cosplaying. But everything else is secured. It will be ridiculous looking. But it will be a good time. That is for sure. Oh! Excuse you, sir. Give me that fin. A furry loincloth, you know it. This is a goddamn family channel. You would expect nothing less, right? In this corner! You just printed your mask for your costume? Like a 3D printer? That's very cool. What is it? Paint me a word picture. Walnut says the risk is minimized anyways. Competitive blades, like ones at the axe throwing places, they're not supposed to be sharp enough to injure someone. That makes sense. I guess I never actually felt how sharp they were, considering with the force you're throwing them, they could be pretty fucking blunt and still stick into that wood. Flippy Zim, yeah, I had to do the Wolverine mask, but also did a Deadpool one too. Ooh, cool. Did you add, I've seen some of the Deadpool ones, did you add the magnets so that you could put like the eye points on? Or is like the whole thing as is? Like, is it like like you put it on like one half? Jeer! That is true, Aya. There has to be... the fact of how prevalent they are, and I have never heard of someone being hurt, there has to be some type of a metric. I wouldn't presume to know what. But for how many places I've seen do it and no one gets hurt. Yeah, like, yeah, Flippy, send me a picture. I want to see that bad boy. Flippy says, yeah, 6 pieces, all magnet. Nice. You like how it turned out? Which one are you going to be? Are you going to be Wolverine or are you going to be Deadpool? Or are you going to switch off? I'm sad to say I did not actually put out Halloween decorations this year. Come on. I was gone up till now. I mean, I still technically might. I could probably do it tomorrow. At a couple places, I signed a waiver, but there were a couple other ones where no, like they just let you do your thing. They were like, you know, here, we're gonna take a credit card on file and just put a picture on Discord. ANG Discord? There it is. Oh, that's so cool. Look at it. Those are awesome, dude. You're gonna switch off masks? Those look so good. Look at them. They even got like the fake texture. That's sick. So do you have like the full outfit then? Did you just download those like schematics for the printer? I assume that's how that works. I've never used a 3D printer. We have them at Haptics, but yeah, I've never actually used them. Those are well done, though. I'm a fan. They look very official. Oh, I missed you, Lost Relics. I missed ya. What's up, Leica? Aya says the things you. Oh, of course. Every time I look up and I do one of those, a little boss guy shows up. How many of those do I have? 24? Ooh, I can turn in multiple of these things. The things you can make now versus 3 years ago is wild. Yeah. Walnut says, if you aren't signing a waiver, then they are probably not following legal guidelines that they should be following for your safety. I can see that. Yeah. Normally, I feel like we've had to sign a waiver and show IDs when we've had to do it. That being said, I know for a fact there were a couple of them that we did not. And I was like, this seems a little weird, but fuck that noise. Give me that axe. I want to throw this bitch. I do. That's a well-known fact that I just said right there. I like that. Coffee acquired, time to grind. Hell yeah. Welcome back to the fun, my friend. Woo! Cryptic coins time. Alright, so I need 70 of them. I can buy one of each. Then we can start stacking. Stacking and racking, baby. It is damn fun, though. I put I get myself a nice flannel on. Get some jeans going. Just lumberjack it up. Be like, I don't need no fucking waiver. I know what I'm doing. I chop trees for a living. Lumberjack life. Hashtag lumberjack life. I live in the wilds of Montana. And that's just what I do. That's how I roll. Gem Master. Have your desk decor on there? Hold on, let me see this. Let me finish harvesting these things. And then we will promptly go check out the rest of this magic that you have provided to us. Because those masks, top notch. Top notch. Did you answer? Do you have like the full outfit? How much did it cost to make those things? Like, what's the material cost? All right, let's see this. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that one. Oh. There we go. Hold on. Bring that over. That's pretty sick. A little Mewtwo action. Are those different parts, or did you paint it? Planning to buy an outfit this weekend? How like legit and real are you going? We talking like Halloween USA, or are we talking like official with a whistle? Oh yeah, I know what a waiver is. I know how those bad boys work. I'm just saying that I haven't always had to sign them when I've done the axes. Waiver's pretty standard operation contract. I feel like the one that always gets me that I have to sign is the varying levels of NDAs that I have to sign. It's like most of them are pretty straightforward, but there have been some that are pretty insane. Like I'm gonna have to give them my firstborn child, essentially, by breaking the NDA. It's like, I might actually have... Oh, yes. For my work, I sign many NDAs. I have some that last 5 years. I've finished projects that I can't talk about till... I think the longest running one is 2028, I think, is the longest running one that I have. And if you want to talk about it, I fucking can't, legally. But, oh yes, many, many NDAs in my line of work. Secrets, secrets. No, it's pretty standard for a lot of video game companies, and I do work with a lot of international companies, and it's just, there's always an NDA. Though most of them are, you know, once the project goes public, you're good to go. But there are some that, yeah, it's like, you shut your mouth. You don't speak of this. Don't even dream about it. If you dream about it, you're in violation of the NDA. But I'm not going to lie, it's pretty cool stuff. But you got to do what you got to do, right? I find also the stricter the NDA, the more chicken cheese you get out of it. But no stranger to them. All right, let's kill these people, and then let's see what you guys are saying. Where do I buy my engine coin from? I have been in between exchanges lately. The one that I've been looking at that I've had the most amount of people say that they really like, that I have not had my, my bank is still approving, is Kraken. No, not Fortnite. Flippy says the Deadpool mask was about 20 in material. Wolverine and Mewtwo about 15 each. Damn, that's fucking nice. I do not know off of the top of my head what the fees are like. I actually have to go in to my bank at some point this week because it will not approve it via the phone. Like, I've talked to them and they're like, no, we need you to come in person because we need you to relinquish us from liability issues with it. I don't quite know why, but that did happen with one of the exchanges that I was using before. But I do wish that Coinbase was still doing Engine. Hopefully, one day it comes back. But they did kind of piss in my Cheerios. Flippy says, I got offered $100 for the Deadpool mask when I took it to work. Well, you should fucking build another one and pocket that $80, man. Be like, no problem. Just give me the $100 and what? How long did it take? Like a day? What was the build time on it? Oh, get back here, you big ogre. Make some of that cheddar cheese. Blade Pro says, wonder if we all signed NDAs before we plug into the Matrix. I bet you we do. Because we're all plugged in. We're batteries right now. Everybody knows. That's a fact. A well-known fact. I'm not here. You're not there. None of us are anywhere. We're sitting in a liquid cocoon. Whole thing, 32 hours. I guess if you just set it and forget it, how often does it error? Like, you know, like it's got to fuck up every now and then, right? And then are you just dead in the water? You got to start from scratch again? Walnut says, I signed an NDA for a video game that ended up being quite popular after it came out. I was part of a closed development test for the game. No, not Fortnite. Well, I would say let's start a guessing game over here, but if you got an NDA, you're not going to be able to approve or disapprove. Which means it's a fruitless enterprise. I did not get my TerraVault for the week. I didn't get back into town till late afternoon yesterday. And I was tired from driving all that time. My ass hurt. Just sitting in that car. I think we did 11 hours the first day, and then... yeah, I drove... It was like 6 hours, 45 minutes the second day. So I had the lovely, lovely experience of Chicago's highway bracket, and I fucking hate Illinois. Their shit is always under construction. They've got like 45-mile-per-hour highways that obviously no one goes, but at the same time, it's like, that means at any time, a cop can just slam you if they so choose. Though, no issues with the police. I got very lucky a couple times where Because I was driving about, like, I don't know, 87 to 90 miles an hour most of the way. Which I don't think is, like, too fast or, like, any issue for me. But particularly when you're going through, like, Iowa and shit. Like, there's just nothing. You can see, like, miles and miles down the road. And so it's like, yeah, it's like, I can see a Kappa. Not today, my friend. You will not get me. Though I did see, I was fucking annoyed. I was admiring someone's car. I fucking love Maseratis. Even though I have been told they're not actually that great of cars, but they look fucking clean as shit. And I was admiring this Maserati, and it drove in front of us. And then it pulled off to, like, or then it changed to the slow lane. And they just threw out some garbage. Which, I was like, what the fuck? Like, why would you do that? It's so easy not to litter. Just chucking trash on the highway like you're a piece of shit. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with the engines on them, or like, but I've just been told by people who know far more about cars than I do. They're like, Maserati's engines suck. Walnut says, Uno Chicago deep dish pizza makes me foodgasm every time. I wish they were where I'm at. I don't dislike deep dish, but I like thin crust, personally. But I don't think that deep dish pizza is, like, Chicago deep dish pizza, I don't classify it as pizza. It's something else, in my opinion. Because it's like, we have Detroit deep dish pizza. And that is pizza, but it is deep dish. But, like, Chicago pizza, it's like pie. It's like you eat it with, like, a fork. Yeah. I mean, I'm no authority figure on that thing, but yeah, I personally do not consider it actually pizza. It's something else. It's not bad, though. But it's like, it's like I can smash, like, pretty much a whole pizza of some thin crust pizza. I can't even do a dent on a deep dish pie. But it is damn good. You can't get it where you're at? There's a couple places in Michigan that they do deep dish. Like Chicago style deep dish. Aya says my favorite pizza is jalapeno pear. What the fuck are you talking about? Pear? Like pears? That's one of the stranger... That's one of the stranger pizzas I've ever heard of. Like, move over pineapple. Pear. The shit? Well, let's buy these things. Come here. There we go. We got one of each now. You're in upstate New York. Yeah, you probably wouldn't find a lot of Chicago. New York pizza is, you know, New York pizza. It's like we have... I mean, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll try a slice of it, but I don't know how I feel about it. It makes me feel weird. Tried 2 cakes plus 1 liquor. Hold on, let me pull out Notepad. All right. Try out candy combo. 2 cakes. 1 licorice. 1 phantom pop. You got it. Walnut says, maybe I like it so much because I'm a fat motherfucker who craves carbs. Nah, man. I mean, it just hits differently than normal pizza. I mean, you like what you like, right? Everybody has got their own flavor of ice cream. Everybody's got one. I respect it. I do get the appeal, though. A little hot, a little sweet. One of my friends likes ghost chilies on his pizza, and I was like, you just are a glutton for punishment, man. Like, I'm sorry. That's too hot. It's like, I can take it, but it takes all the taste away from everything. It's not adding any fun. It's just like raw, unadulterated capsaicin, essentially. It's too much. There were a couple ghost pepper jams that I had. One of my coworkers used to bring in, and I was like, let me try one of these motherfuckers. Like, come on now. Let me get that apricot heat. It was good. But it does start to exceed the like, I just don't think it adds any flavor. I think it just adds raw, unadulterated heat. The King Basil Gaming. In other news, I've become lactose intolerant. Like, that's a tough break. My man had too much cheese. Came back to haunt him. Came to get ya. God damn. Aya says, I mean, it's pear and prosciutto pizza with jalapeno sauce. Where do you get this pizza? For the next time I'm in Vegas. Where does this pizza come from, Aya? I know if anyone's ever in the Detroit area, you got to go to Freddy the Pizza Man. Portnoy gave him an 8.7. They are phenomenal. Magnum Mage. You've been away for a few months. What have you missed? There has been a lot going on in Lost Relics. Lost Relics is now on Epic Games. Engine moved to the Engine Matrix chain, which, if I'm not mistaken, is on Polygon's network. There have been massive amount of updates in Lost Relics. We are currently in the Halloween pseudo event. Definitely not like a traditional event like it used to be. But creepy coins are there. You can go trick-or-treating in town. There are some potions you can get. There were chests, but apparently they sold out in like a day. But we've had a large influx of new players. We got new attention to the game with it being on Epic Games. It's been a good few months for Lost Relics. That is for sure. It's a good time to come back. Still no co-op. But I feel like the entire game would have to do some alterations. Going to print you a desk decor, which is in the Discord. I'm going to get a desk decor. Oh my God, yes. Oh my God, I'll give you money. Do it. I'm for that. Hell yeah. It's a classic, too. It's like the belt. Aya says it's not in Vegas. Or else I'd be getting it every week. It's in Salt Lake City, Utah. Your religion's big old state. John goes to Utah all the time. Him and his dad do some skiing. Stomping grounds. It's where my people are. I hear it. I get it. Who else wants some? I've been working with Justin about my entrance theme song. I feel like we're gonna have to go through a few iterations, but we'll get there. We might do it the WWF night. We might do next week. It'll depend on how my fine furs go. I got 5 of the finest pelts coming my way. And I'm going to turn them into something glorious. Absolutely glorious. Alright, what else we got here? If you had pure capsaicin, you would probably know that it was that. Pure extract is like 9 million. Oh, yeah, no. But I'm just like, when you're using ghost peppers, I don't think you're adding any, like, realistic flavor, in my opinion. You're just adding unnecessary heat. But I suppose if you want to live your life just chugging wasabi and ghost peppers, like, that's on you. You live your best life. Who am I to judge? I'm going to judge. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be like, that's too much heat. That's too much heat for a human being. Take it easy. Pump the brakes. Tap them at the very least. Oh, I've seen people eat it. I mean, I've eaten... I had... What is the one? I know it's not the hottest one anymore, but I've had the Carolina Reaper before, and that thing was... Better have some motherfucking dairy on hand, man. That's too much. It's too much. All right, we are going to find another winner after this dungeon. Our second one of the night. So if you have not already, exclamation point raffle. Do not miss out. Oh, it was awful. It was just like, it was just hot. It was just heat. There was like barely any flavor. It's like a jalapeno brings a good amount of flavor with its heat. You get a little trade-off. I'm here for that. I'm not here for the nonsense of just too much heat. It's too much. It was painful. That's like that one chip challenge. Fuck that challenge. Never. I don't need it. I don't want it. I'm not doing it. Please do as Leica said. Thank you so much, Leica. Leica, were you able to get any of those chests? I'd rather eat a spoonful of cinnamon. I'm kind of with you on that one. I got gifted like a variety pack of hot sauces one year, and some of them were a little unnecessary, if you ask me. Just a smidge unnecessary. Oh, I can go trick-or-treating again. How many of those things do I have now? 3? Oh, well, we'll open them all up one of these days. Walnut says, yeah, if you get a really spicy sauce, chances are you aren't going to get much flavor. Yeah. I'm like, obviously to each their own, but from where I'm looking, yeah, no thank you. I see you, you little dirtbag. You're hiding behind here. Dead. Is there someone over here? Sometimes there is. Nope, those chests finished when I woke up to get... Yeah. I was out of town. They were definitely gone by the time I got back yesterday. Gem Master says, bro, I had one of those peppers you're talking about when I had to drive and tow my trailer home. And when I got home, I dropped to the ground, bro. It was so bad, my ear. Yeah, it was unnecessary. It was a little much. It seemed a little bit like let's eat these for like a dick measuring contest. Like, why? Why would you want that? What's going on, Tasari? You won a premium membership earlier. Congratulations. Yeah, give me one of those. Is there a baddie up here? Yeah, there is. Smell you later, loser. Oh my god, right? One of my buddies rubbed his eye. That did not go well for him. I mean, it went really well for the rest of us. Because, damn, that was funny. But he was like taking he had like a 2-gallon, or like a gallon thing at 2%, and was just pouring it over his eye. We loved it, though. It was the best. He felt not the same, but who cares? That was good stuff for everybody else involved. Oh, man. That was a good time. I don't know who brought those. I feel like it was someone at college brought them down, or brought them. It was like, I have the hottest peppers in the world right here. I was like, what the fuck are you doing with it? He's like, we're going to eat them. It's like, oh, we are. I did, but yeah, no. Dairy became my best friend. That's for damn sure. My best bud. I wanted to die. It's like, please, God, make this end. Please, for the love of God. Jumpmaster says, as I'm lying on the ground, a lady comes up, starts screaming at me for speeding. And I'm like, do you see me? I'm down on the fucking ground. But as long as, but as I was saying, I could not even talk. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about peeing after eating that. Oh. Goddamn, imagine the UK guy, man. Old 3P Peter. All of them on fire. Gemmaster, bro, on my last job for the day, some guy comes up and says, bro, would you want to eat this Carolina Reaper? I was like, sure, man. He's like, oh, yeah, you're taking it like a boss. And says to me how it is. Like, yeah, no, it's a nightmare, dude. 3P Peter. Yeah. We heard about him earlier. He's a goddamn legend. Or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I don't know if that's a legend status or that's just unnecessary, but either way, it's a reality. Definitely a little unnecessary, but, you know. I think this is a bankable moment for him. We'll see what happens now that he's been outed. Like, God dang. That motherfucker's got 3 penises. Shit. That's not normal. Flippy. Have a good night, my friend. WeGraph. Wait, you guys mean you don't all have them? Is it you, WeGraph? Are you the guy? God damn, man. You're up here living your life, man. Like, you must be like, a goddamn champion, that's for sure. I do like these wings. I was told correct information that these are the banger. I feel like the eyeball might be kind of cool, but that's too expensive for a cosmetic at this point. How much were the chests? They 1,000 Lunari? They 500? I feel like I would have probably bought 5 of them. I won't go looking it up like the ant the other night. I'll save that for another time. Cause I just read that one article and I was like, God damn, dude. That's not what I expected to see. 500 Lunari? Oh, that's pretty cheap too. That's pretty cool that they were only 500. Excuse me. I would have expected 1,000. Get on you, Cliff. It's really not that taxing. In the whole scheme of things. We went to the mall today. I was trying to find a Detroit versus everybody sweatshirt. One store had them, but all they had were smalls and mediums, and those are not going to fit. Got to order one. And I hate ordering them online. I hate getting clothes online. Bro, me go! You bought 20 of them or so? How many were total? I headed to Sterling Heights early on some BS trails, or I'd stick around. Oh, fair enough. I know Sterling Heights. There were 425, and they sold out that quick. Nice. I guess they're, like, definitely cheaper than I'd expect them to be. I would have expected Cliff to do 1,000 Lunari per one. So, like I said, good on Cliff for that one. That's a good way to do it. Lower the price and sell out immediately. Maybe he'll do a second wave since that was so popular. If he does, I'll definitely buy a couple. But if he doesn't, I guess I'll just stick with my wings. You know, like In the Arms of an Angel wings. In the arms of an angel, fly away. You know, that whole thing. I'll put a video that'll be like dogs in cages and shit. Or there'll be cosmetics in cages. It'll be like, for 500 lunari, you can provide a home to unwanted cosmetics who would otherwise have nowhere to go. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Sarah McLachlan over here just... That's who sings that, right? I'm pretty sure that's Sarah McLachlan. It's like anytime some corporation needs a little bit of funding, you just put some sad photos up and play that song. All of a sudden, the donations come aplenty. Why is Flippy getting stuff deleted? What is it? I'll be near the corner of 16 Mile and Van Dyke all day. You're very close to me at that point. If you find yourself bored over there, you go to the bait shop in Belleville, you hit me up, and I'll go over there. I'll get a beer with you. I'll gladly go get a drink with you, my friend. Do some terror descents with you? How many of those do I gotta do? I gotta do 3 of them, and then you get it done for the week? I feel like I'd be doing the Descending Nightmare over that one. You got 3 eyeballs? Like, sell those motherfuckers while the iron's hot, man. Brandon L says, I wish they had a pumpkin pet in there. But yeah, 500 was super cheap. I felt and took advantage of that price. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah, dude. We'll do it up. We'll have a good old time. Drinks on me for bringing me some cool-ass desk decor. Do a little bartering. Beer for badass stuff. Hell, I might even bring some of the pups with me. Actually, no, it'll be getting pretty cold. They're probably closing the balcony soon. But yeah, you hit me up, sir. I'm here. I'm like 5 minutes away from that place. At best, 5 minutes. Probably more like 3 minutes. I could run over there. I have a pumpkin pet. From when they, damn, when was that, like, was that 2 Halloweens ago? I forget when they sold the hollowed whatever his name is. Wait, did I not? Oh, I didn't pick a second winner. Whoops-a-daisy. Let's do that real quick. All right, let's close entries. Our winner is Goody. Big congrats to you, Goody. Let's get another one going. We have 1 more hour to go. We got 2 winners to go. Yes. 2021. Where's that awesome little dude? There he is. Hollowhead. Though I think Gogum is the best Halloween themed one in my opinion. I was supposed to do this about 20 minutes ago. Let's do that. Might be... Doma, that's a little stepping on your toes over there. I was supposed to do the second post at 10:30. Your post reminded me to do my post. And such. I'm working on... we're almost done redoing the basement. And when we do redo the basement, I will have a dog cam. I don't know how we're going to fit all these cameras. It's eventually just going to be cameras and there's going to be no fucking gameplay. But, you know, we'll figure that fucking out when we get there. But I've long been requested for a doggo cam. Though they're not allowed down here currently. There's too much shit on the floor for them to get into. And Sasha... I have... the dog that you remember sadly passed away. But we do have 3 dogs at this point in time now. We got another one about, I don't know, 4 or 5 months, maybe 6 months after Riley passed. And then we got a 3rd one due to unforeseen circumstances around the dog. Someone was going to murder the poor pup. Just because no one wanted her. Yep, my Riley man. But Cliff did provide me with a 1-of-1 Spiz sleep cam. I don't think my wife would be happy with that one. But yeah, Cliff did provide me with a 1-of-1 Riley pet. Which I was very grateful for. So I have my permanent pet. There he is. Riley. Untradeable, 1-of-1. So technically, I have never played Lost Relics without Riley being by my side in one way or another. Cliff is a good man. Ooh, a sunken treasure trove. We will open a bunch of chests at the end here. And we'll see if Lady Luck is going to smile on us today. So far, no NFTs. But we did get 0.25 engine. Not going to make up for how much I give away today, but, you know. Ooh, I one-shotted you. Ha ha ha. Eat a fat dick. Eat a tri-pea. I'm really interested to see if I'm going to get a violation for using the Halloween theme song. But I feel like that's under... I feel like that's old enough that that's fair use. Bromigo, I gave something away for you. What did you give away? And aw shucks. Thanks, man. What a good guy. The fucking champion among men. Goddamn thoroughbred. We're Johnny Wicking it. We're Johnny Wicking it. Execution, execution, execution. You ain't telling. How does that work? How did you give something away for me? But you won't tell me. Who'd you give it away to? Or you gave me something. How do I get this thing? What do I gotta do? I want it. I need it. I think I know what the problem has been. Why I haven't been getting any NFTs. I don't have my belt. Bromigo sent you a chest? Oh, very nice. You ain't got a lot of pets? How about in real life? Do you have some pets? Do you have some little friends? It was a hollow head. That's awesome. The hollow head is sick. Wait, how the hell did you have a hollow head chest? Do you have chests that you haven't opened? From 2021? The fuck, Bromigo? How did that work? XICX says, I used to have a parakeet a long time ago, but my sis set it free. Can you just do that with birds? I don't think it worked like that. Just open the cage. You're free. You're free. Have a great life. Is that how that works? Can a parakeet survive in the wild where you are? Where the hell's a parakeet native to? I don't know if you're supposed to do that. The bird died. I'm not gonna lie. I depending on where you live, probably. Yeah, I was so mad. I bet. The fuck is your problem? What a dick. I was laughing one day. I went down to Florida to go visit my grandparents, and I had a tarantula, and so I left my mom in charge of it, and she called me like, I was gone like 7 days. She called me, I don't know, like 4 days, and she was like, I can't, like, I'm not going to feed the tarantula. I'm not going near it. And I was like, what? Like, why? What's the problem? And she was like, because there's 2 of them now. I was like, what the fuck do you mean there's 2 of them? She's like, there are 2 full-grown tarantulas inside that cage now, and I don't know what's going on. I don't want to mess with it at all. It was just like, I don't know what the fuck this lady's talking about. And it had molted, like, the day after I had left. And so it appeared as though there were 2 inside of there. But my mom also, when I was younger, I was like 12 or something like that, I had a turtle. And I I had like given her this big talk apparently that it was like, don't you fuck this up. Okay, like don't you lose the turtle. And she's like, I'm not gonna lose a fucking turtle. Like, chill out. All right, you go have fun. The turtle will be here when you get back. Wrong. Wrong. That turtle escaped from its cage, and we never found it again. And then a very funny story. My mom one day was like, I think I found the turtle. Like, it smells like death in my closet. It's like, I'm pretty sure we finally found the turtle. So she ends up pulling out all the stuff from the, like, a bottom corner of her closet and stuff like that. And it turned out that the death she was smelling was her soccer cleats. And they smelled so bad she thought it was a dead animal. And so ever since then, everyone in the family, every Christmas, we get her, like, everybody gets her a pair of odor eaters. You know, like those shoe inserts. It's like, well, I know you don't play soccer anymore, but come on. You thought you found a dead body, and it ended up being your shoes. I think it's fair that we forever fuck with you about this. She does not look forward to getting the odor eaters every year. That's for sure. But she gets them. Because who mistakes a rotting corpse for their shoes? That's pretty bad. But, yeah. Everybody in the family thinks it's fucking hilarious. And my mom, for some reason, does not find the same enjoyment out of it as we do. But, yeah, she's fine. But, yeah, we have no clue where that turtle went. We never found a body. No one ever saw it again. And we moved from that house. Like, that thing was, there was a stone left unturned in that house. It was just gone. Who knows where it went? But god damn it, it was that funny. I mean, it must have somehow got outside, but it's like, it's a fucking turtle. Like, how's that possible? I guess we had a doggy door. Or a cat door. Sorry, not a doggy door. So maybe he was just, you know, he was like, fuck this shit, I'm out. But he was a habitual escape artist. I don't know how the fuck he did it, but no one ever saw him do it in person. But it's like we took away everything that he could get, like, high off the ground from. He's still gone. He'd still find a way out. I don't know, like, we had bricks on top of the mesh top. I don't know what that turtle was doing. He's like a little box turtle who definitely could not survive the winter. It's like, we're in Michigan. We get pretty harsh winters. Like, that boy is... Homie froze if he got outside. I remember I had a Goliath bird-eating spider at one point, and it was, like, super mean. His name was Xerxes. And one winter, we lost power for, like, 4 days. And so, obviously, the heat lamp wasn't working, and so it's a South American tarantula, and so it died. But it was, like, so... like, mean and violent. I thought it was tricking me. Like, I thought it was gonna be like, ha ha ha, like, I'll play dead, and then the second you put your hand near me, I'm gonna be like, ah, bite you. And so, yeah, after he died, I let him sit in there for, like, 3 or 4 days. I was like, oh, I don't think he's alive, but I don't know for sure. And I remember I just threw the entire cage out. I was like, I'm not even going to mess with this thing, because this thing just desperately wants to attack and kill everything that moves around it. I used to have to, when I'd clean its cage, I'd tap one end of the cage with a pencil And he'd come out of his burrow and be like super pissed off and immediately like lunging and attacking and hissing. And I would then use like a sheet of glass and corner him and force him into that corner while he's just repeatedly trying to attack my hand as I clean the cage. And like I said, aptly named. His name was Xerxes. And he was angry. I would never get another one of those again. I'd never get another tarantula again. They're pretty boring pets. Though the other tarantula, Rose, everybody could hold her. She was nice. She never bit anyone. Other than me. But I tried to make her bite me. And it took a while. I had to, like, convince her to bite me. Because I was curious. Gemmaster says they freeze solid, bro, and wake up in the spring. I mean, sure, but if he knows to, like, build a burrow, and they're not native to Michigan, so, you know, you perhaps need a little bit of a familiar ecosystem. I mean, he wasn't a tortoise. He was a turtle. I think he died. Or maybe he's living his best life. Maybe he's got a wife and kids and he's holding down a good job. Just living his best life. He's working at like Micro Center or something like that. Or yeah, like you said, maybe he found a highly intelligent rat that taught him kung fu and he fights crime now. Both equally possible. Both equally probable. I mean, it makes sense to me. You got the third one, or the fifth one, I mean. Not so talented Tello. He was a good turtle. I hope he's at the turtle retirement home in the Bahamas. Perhaps he has a timeshare that I could, you know, be like, you remember me? Be like, yeah, you motherfucker, you abandoned me, and that nasty woman who didn't even watch me was taking care of me. I love Viva La Dirt League. I'm a huge fan of theirs. I've been watching them for years. Samuel! I am doing good. I am back in town. I traversed the entire United States, essentially. At least 70% of it. I had to drive across country from Colorado. I was out in Denver, visiting my sis. I had to play a lot of roadblocks, which that shit is. It's a thing. You know, my niece and nephew. It's like, Uncle Matt, will you play roadblocks with us? It's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Yes, I will. Half of those games aren't even games. They're just like wait a certain amount of time, click a button, and then build something. Like there was one that my nephew enjoyed playing where you build houses. But the whole game is essentially just your mailbox fills up with money after X amount of seconds. Click the mailbox, and then go to your plot, and then click what you can build with that money, and then either that or save up. And it's like there's no game at all to this. It's just sit and wait. But they seem to have a blast, and I mean, what are you gonna do? Obviously, I'm gonna play games with them. I gotta be the best uncle. Which I do like, though. They both said that they were offered, do you guys want to go to Disney or do you want to go to Detroit? Detroit was the winner. All right. This is the John Wick. Attack speed engaged. Just got to dome people. Crap, crap, crap. I probably should switch up the map at the very least, but come on. Oh! There we go. I'll take that. Disney is overrated. I agree. My mom fucking loves Disney. Every year. So I was like, where do you guys want to go? Like, if we did a vacation in a couple years, where do you want to go? And it's like, you know, we all have different answers. I'm always like, Alaska. I don't want to pay to go to Alaska, and you guys will if it's a family vacation, because we only take them every, I don't know, 4 to 5 years, if that. And my mom is consistently and constantly being like, what about Disney? And everyone's like, no one wants to go to Disney. I do want to go, because I haven't been to Star Wars World, or whatever the hell they call it. I think that would be pretty cool. I heard the Millennium Falcon ride is like 20-something minutes long, which I'm like, how the fuck can you have a ride that long? I guarantee my mom would go with you. She's looking for any excuse to go to Disneyland. She fucking loves it. But you're going to have to do It's a Small World, which sucks. And she fucking loves the tiki birds, and it's the stupidest thing on the planet. There's never a line, at least, whenever she wants to go to the tiki birds. But she loves the tiki birds for some fucking reason. Who knows? But she's like, we need to go to It's a Small World. It's like, we do not need... It's still... It's the same as it was from, like, the 90s. Like, it's fine. Been there, done that. Samuel says... I say that because people sold that dream to travel to Disney. That was an awesome park, but that shit is overrated since the third wave arrived. What's the third wave? What does that mean? I was laughing, though. Like, there was some lady on YouTube that I was, like, flipping through YouTube shorts, and she was like, I'm going to give you a breakdown of how much we spent today at Disney. It was, like, her and a family of 3. Oh, was that more? Oh! How many more engine drops am I gonna get? But it was like, yeah, like a family of 3 or something, or 3 or 4, and it was like $3,600 for one day. It's like, god damn. Like, that's too much. For Disney? Do you guys remember when that kid got eaten by an alligator at Disney? They tried to sue, even though there's, like, signs all over the place, like, do not let your children near the water. There are gators. This is fucking Florida. And they were like, no, it'll be fine. Let me tell you, it wasn't. That was one time, bro. I mean, it's not Disney's fault. It's like, I'm sorry, you're in Florida. There's alligators. Like, perhaps, just perhaps, you don't let your very young child wade out into the water without, you know, or just in general. There's the ocean. Go to the ocean. There are no gators in the ocean. Fane Man! What's going on, my friend? Natural Selection Parenting Edition. I mean, realistically, because they lost that lawsuit. people were like, are you kidding me? You're seriously trying to sue because there's gators in the water? Get the fuck... What the fuck's wrong with you? Get your kid out of the water. God, that must have sucked, though. You go for some family-friendly fun and... Not happening. Aya says, I rode the Smuggler's Run and all that. They're some of the best rides in the park, but love me some Small World Tiki Birds, Indiana Jones, Jungle Cruise. No, you guys would have a fucking blast. Ain't nobody else in the family got time for that shit. Samuel, I was about to say too much. Wouldn't be seen as a joke. Well, there's rarely something off the cuff over here, you know? This is a fucking family channel, so... There's no goddamn cursing. There's no fucking smut talk. Not like dudes with 3 penises. We don't talk about stuff like that. Okay? No, it was... I obviously felt bad for the family, but at the same time, I was like... You're fucking stupid. Like, that's dumb shit right there. Your kid's dead because you're a fucking moron. It's Florida. Ridiculous. Like, oh my god, there's a gator. Yeah, no shit. No shit. Let's talk about female hyenas. I know there's some smutty thing with them. I can't remember what it is. Doesn't that hyena have the largest bite strength of any mammal? Or am I pulling that out of my ass? That's why no one will remember your name, Sam. What is that, a quote from fucking Troy? Lady hyenas have penises? Did someone, like, jump the gun with, they're like some biologist that's out there and be like, that's the female right there. I'd be like, but that thing's got a big old dick. Like, that's the female. That's how it works. Him and the guy that... I still think the male seahorse was misidentified. So what happens is the male seahorse carries them all to terms and be like, wait a minute. What do you mean? Like, the male seahorse gives birth to the babies. Are you sure that's a male? Yes, obviously. I have a PhD, Rupert. Shut your mouth. Go back to the car, actually. Get the hell out of here. Who the fuck brought this guy? Talking back to me. Jesus Christ. Like going to swim in the river in Washington. What, are there just like gator galore? I mean, it's like going to like the bayou of Louisiana and being like, there are fucking crocodiles in here? What? You're dumb. I mean, it's allowed to be dumb, but you're dumb. Sorry. You lose a little bit of empathy from me for a blatantly stupid decision. Western Australia? Yeah, I would be like, no. You guys have crocodiles over there, right? We have alligators? Or are they both everywhere? I don't remember. It's been a while since I was up on my nature documentaries. Aya said, I thought it wasn't a penis. I thought it was their clit, too. For sure, it's just giant. You have crocs. We have alligators. That makes sense. It's allowed to be dumb, but too dumb to be allowed. Yeah. It's like, come on. You made horrible decisions. Gonna go let your fucking kid splish splash like he's taking a bath in a fucking Florida waterway. Grow up. Well, someone ain't. Oh, shit. Someone's not growing up. Again, though, my empathy is to all the, or my sympathy and stuff like that to the family. That was a stupid-ass decision. Yeah, 0.68 engine. I will take that. Look at that. I got Overseer Glory right there, don't I? Where is it? There it is. Yeah. Damn, what did that person get? Echoes of Fortune. Signia. Not bad. Not bad. Life is harder when you're stupid. I mean, yes and no, right? There is that saying, ignorance is bliss. Plus, if you're stupid, you don't know you're stupid. You run around laughing your ass off, farting in bathtubs, having a good time. Like, what do you know? Blade Pro! Peace out, buddy. Let's do a little Thurn action here. We'll do one a Thurn, then we'll find ourselves another winner. Woody, 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 woo. All right. Fuck that guy. Oh, you hit me? I wasn't in there. That's a lie. Oh shit, gamble all. What will happen? Have you tried the new candy? Complete the dungeon in like 3 minutes. I have not tried the new candy yet. I want to save one of each. And so now I'm trying to get enough creepy coins to buy the ones I can use. Because you obviously have to save one of everything. Obviously. Oh no! You lost all the points! We still believe in you. I will use them before the... Wait, the potions will be? The candy? I guess I didn't actually fully read that thing. I just kind of jumped in. Well, that's good to know. All right, well... I'll use them during next week's streams. I'm going to save them, bank them right now. We'll see how many I can get, because I also have that list that was provided to me of a good combo. So I'll get a couple of those combos set up, ready to go. And then we'll just have a go ham night with candy. I also got to buy some candy next time I'm at the store for the children for trick-or-treating. Callie wanted to dress the dogs up, but I don't think that's actually going to happen. Because the dogs help hand out candy. You remember that tune I told you to build in Diablo? Yes. I do like the... Reminds me of the one where you get like a big head and increases your crit chance. I'm getting DK mode vibes from GoldenEye. I know you guys all remember that one. Good old GoldenEye. I feel like we should get an emulator one day and we should do a GoldenEye tournament. I haven't played GoldenEye in ages. Did any of you guys have those, you know, like Nintendo came out with those little mini consoles that had like 30 games built into it? I always wanted the N64 one. I do have the Super Nintendo one. Odd Job Slappers Lane. No, Odd Job is banned. I remember one of my buddies used to like to do Jaws. And every time he did, I would do Odd Job. And it was like, you can't even see him. You have the Game Boy version? There's a Game Boy version of GoldenEye? Or like a... Talking like a Switch? Or like literally Game Boy? I didn't think they did that. I could be wrong. More than likely I'm wrong, but... That's pretty cool. My Game Boy is sitting at the bottom of a cable box. A Game Boy console with 200 games? What? That's awesome. I assume we're talking about the same thing. I can grab it. It's right over yonder. One of the nephews was like, "Can we have that?" It's like, no, you can't. You can ask your parents to buy it for you. Uncle Matt's kindness is gonna stop right there because that is for me. That's all me, baby. I got to rewatch the new Alien movie yesterday. Phenomenal. Just a banger. Big fan of that one. Though I have not seen Beetlejuice yet. Oh no, he's angry. You guys remember that game? It was like in arcades, and it was kind of like whack-a-mole, but it was with a gator. And he'd be like, "Now I'm angry," and he'd hit him. He'd like pop out of these little holes, and he'd hit him with the mallet, and he'd be like, "Ow, ow!" I want some of those old classic arcade games. One of my neighbors growing up the dad was like really into arcade stuff, and the basement it was like a full arcade, but you didn't have to pay for anything. You just opened and closed the coin mechanism, and it would start up with lives. But it had like everything down there. There must have been thousands and thousands of dollars in arcade machines. It was awesome. All right, let's see if we can go. First, let's find ourselves a winner. All right, closing off those entries. Our winner is XICX. Big congrats to you. There's still one more to go. Do not give up hope. How many of these things do I have? 10 of those? Not going to happen. Let's grab you. Eat that deliciousness. I don't think we can trick or treat, but we can kill a couple of you guys. Where are the rest of these punks at? Rigged. I feel like I need to redo those emotes. I didn't make them like big enough. Maybe there aren't any more of these guys. Oh, there's one. Where, you little son of a bitch? Yeah. Fuck off. What are the ones I need? 2 cakes. Which cake? Phantom Pop. Licorice. Anyone over here? Mm-hmm. Obviously, I need to get buy everything but the last candy. What's bad about the last candy? What'd the last candy do to you, dude? Oh, yeah, no, fuck that thing. You're right. Last candy is poop on a stick. Just what you've been waiting for. Just a little hint of shit. You know, it's delicious. Eat it fast. No one hiding in the woods trying to be a creep, kill some people. Aya asks, what is your favorite controversial candy? I don't feel like any of the candy I like is controversial. I could be wrong, but like I like pretty much anything that Harbro makes, and I don't think there's a. At least I don't think there's a candy like mine. I just like gummies. I like sour gummies for the most part. But I need to be able to chew on them like they're like candy leather, essentially. Like, I'll buy some candy and I'll leave it open for like 5 days. And then it will be aged enough where it's hardened up. Maybe that's controversial? Alright, let's see how big this head gets. Oh my, look at that. That is a big dome right there. That's like a hot damn, right damn, god damn, that's a big head. Over here like Turd Ferguson. It's a big hat. It's funny. Yeah. You got some sour skids for me? You never let me down, Aya. Always hooking it up. Always hooking it up. I did find there was a place that's actually kind of close by that I can get sketty at. I do love me some sour skitties, though. God damn, that stuff's good. Oh, shit. That's what she said. But yeah, I don't know if there is a candy that people don't like. I know there are candies that I fucking despise that I feel like some people like. Like, I think Milk Duds, trash. Complete fucking trash. Sour Patch Kids and Cherry Blasters. I don't know, what is a Cherry Blaster? I mean, who doesn't like Sour Patch Kids? They're sour and then they're sweet. I was a big fan of the Sour Patch Kids commercials. Where, like, the person's like a dick. And then they're nice. I liked those. Those were pretty funny, in my opinion. Doma says, crit feels good. Now try them all at the same time. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, what's a cherry blaster? Is it like a sour little, like, cherry hard candy? Or it was like a little gummy? A little cherry gummy? You've been into Swedish candy lately? I cannot live without bubs and squashies. What the hell is that? I do like Swedish fish. I got a bag of them upstairs, actually. Though it takes me a while to eat candy. I did have some, when we were watching the Alien movie, I was eating, what are they called? Trolley, sour, octopus. Octopi. I like biting off their legs, and then I eat the head. It's the cycle of life. Maybe if you weren't so delicious, you would have gone home to your family. But unfortunately for you. Oh, they're Sour Patch cherries? I could get down with that. I most definitely could get down with that. I don't think I actually responded to it. Good job voting. I'll be doing that at the local high school next week. How do you get to Descending Nightmares? You have to go to Inverden, the new town. And then when you go towards the Echoes of Time area, there's a staircase that will take you winding up a mountain. And at the top of that mountain is the Descending Nightmare. If you need a visual of it, I will gladly go to Inverden and show you. My wife made this like cream-based chicken gnocchi soup today. It was so good. I feel like after stream I might make myself a little more heated up. Woo! But I also feel like after this stream I might have to do a little bit of Diablo. Because I got our character up to like level 20 something. It's coming along. Starting to be able to dominate. I did find some cinder barley grains before I started streaming. I'll be honest, I did not like Diablo 4 when it first came out. I don't know. I don't know particularly why. It was just kind of rubbing me the wrong way. I'm having a little more fun. Attempting it this time around. I got the expansion. The Spiritborn guy is like super broken, which can be fun. I did not open my Primythical chest, but I didn't think it was going on right now. I did get my Primythical chest, but I did not open it. I didn't even try because I didn't think it was going on right there. I don't know what it was. Like I didn't even finish. Like I didn't even kill Lilith. My first run at it. I feel like my highest level character was like level 38. But I am 100% going to finish Diablo. It might be on my own time. It's like that one, and I still have some missions to finish with Space Marine 2. Just I don't have a lot of time to play games, and I'll be honest, most of the time when I have time to play games, I am streaming, and so I'm playing some Lost Relics. But I do want to, I know the day before I left last week, I had just told work that I was going to be gone. One of the days that I actually wasn't. But, you know, I had to pack and stuff like that. But I spent a good, I don't know, 2-3 hours playing Diablo. So I'll definitely continue going with Diablo. I do want to finish it, at least the campaign. I may not get into the hardcore nitty-gritty of, you know, finding the ancient, mythical, whatever stuff, but for some reason I'm having a little more fun than I did the last time. I'm not necessarily into any content that I wasn't doing the first time around. But I do have a build that is making things a lot easier. I'm doing a chain lightning sorceress. So maybe that has something to do with it, where I've got a, you know, like a blueprint for what skills you're supposed to use and why and blah, 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 whereas before I was experimenting. The first character that I did was Necromancer. Magnum Mage! Have a good night, my friend. Thank you for stopping by. We will be back on Friday. Give me those creepy coins. Alright, after this dungeon, we gotta open stuff. We'll do a little opening section, we'll do our final giveaway, and then we will do our final hoorah. Doma says, when D4 came out, if I remember correctly, skills synergize were weird, and that's why it didn't click for me. Maybe that's what's going on. Like, I haven't kept my ear to the ground, per se, for the, for Diablo. So I was kind of checking in and off. I do have to say, I did notice Elon posting stuff on X about Diablo, which I was like, that's kind of cool that he plays that. Maybe I'll run into Elon and we can go to Mars together. But yeah, I don't know what it was. There wasn't a particular thing that I could say that I disliked. It was just, I just lost interest very quickly with it. It's a void satchel. Ah. So, I can't really necessarily say it's a bad game. It just, for some reason, didn't strike a chord. It feels more fun this time around. But I am only, like, level, like, 22 or something like that. Like, it's very possible that I'm gonna hit the same fatigue that I did before at 30-something. You know, I did kill a world boss or two. I did really like the, like, fortresses that you could take out in Diablo, so like I said, like, we'll see. It's pretty early stages in it. I've probably played this character less than 5 hours. So, I don't know if that's really worth much. But I am gonna attempt to complete the campaign at the very least. Kill Lilith. And then I assume the new expansion is Mephisto. What is he, like the Lord of Hatred or something like that? I heard Duriel is back. I know the Butcher is back, and he's apparently like a fucking nightmare when he shows up, and it does not go well for most people. I have not had the pleasure of running into him quite yet. But if I get some good items and I'm able to do some, you know, decent gameplay, I'll probably end up doing like a stream or two of it. But as of right now, it's tentatively offline. Or, you know, off stream playing when I can. I mean, if people want to see it, I'll stream it. But it's a whole lot of I guess it's very similar to Lost Relics. There's just no chance at a blockchain. But yeah, I mean, if people want to see it, I'll stream it when I play it. I just figured it'd be more interesting to do some end game content with it rather than the slow crawl. Love killing those stupid invisible guys. Sorry, pup. I did your job for you. Also, remember, we have one more giveaway going on. If you haven't already, exclamation point raffle. We'll get you in on that. And if you haven't already, please give a thumbs up. And like I said, this week we'll have the first chance at premium member content. You will get it a week before everybody else gets to watch it. We will also have a test of a premium content only stream. Or premium members only stream. That again, if you are not a premium member, fear not. You will still be able to watch that stuff and rewatch it as you please. It'll just be a week after the people. We're going to test the waters with that. See how that goes. I've avoided it like the plague for a while, but it might be time. And obviously, on those streams, we will have giveaways. I will try to come up with a different... how you get that is you sign up for... you'll watch all my stuff a week later, take that. God damn it, Bromigo. Come on, man. It's supposed to be the support system. Now, it is $2.99. And you just go to the YouTube page, and where it normally would say subscribe, it will give you another option right at that button. And you will be a premium member. I can jockstrap from a week later. It's got a robust smell. It's rich. It stings the nostrils type of situation. But I will always have the usual stream times for everybody. If you're here live, you'll never have commercials. I don't do that. The rewatches sometimes have commercials. But, you know, I'm trying to fill the giveaway bank. And again, all that stuff goes right just back into the pool for giveaways. But I currently have like a divide that I have been setting up where I have a sheet that tells me how much money's coming in from memberships, and then I have one that's from ads. The ads go towards the giveaways, which there's always more than enough. Like, we've almost hit 100,000 views in 7 days, which is pretty nice for, you know, ad sales. But the membership one I've kind of just been sitting on, and it's up to, yeah, I think we're a little bit over $100 at this point. Because obviously YouTube takes its chunk out of it. I mean, they don't take much. They take 30%. So I was thinking about doing stuff for the paid members and start giving them a little bit more options and incentive and an appreciation for them you know, doing their part. But yeah, a pizza party. Yeah, it's like corporate America. It's like, guys, sales are up like 400%. And as a big bonus to you guys, we're giving you pizza. Like, fucking thanks, but no thanks. That's what we say. That sucks. A pizza party. I've gotten that from a couple jobs, and it's so frustrating. Yes, please hit that like button. It helps push this out to more people at YouTube, more ad sales, more money comes in, and we can do better giveaways. Like the legendary giveaway that we did before I left. All paid for by ads. Luckily, we have gotten to the point where we can get enough traffic that... Because I paid out of pocket. You're not going to give me anything out of there? Oh, there you go. Thank you. Lord. There was a while there where I was paying out of pocket. We are past that now. But we will have a Halloween weekend extravaganza where there will be epics and some legendaries that we will give away of items. A couple pets. Perhaps a skin. Some chests. It'll be a good time. Can we see you do a nightmare before I get off? I can do one nightmare. Let me... Let's open some of this shit. Let's open those. Alright, let me move myself up. Whoop. Alright, let's see what we get. I don't have sufficient space. Oh, I can get more than one from them, eh? Okay. Let's open these so we can get our quail eggs out of the way. Quail egg. Quail egg. Quail egg. You have to find them. Creepy coins, creepy coins. More creepy coins. Oh, a 3-pack of candy. Creepy coins. Creepy coins. You gonna open that? What is that? A Luna locket. Inspect to reveal mysterious contents. What can be in you? Contains a lunary. Oh, that's kind of cool. How much a lunary? Like 5? Another one of those. How much a lunary? You must have an iron pickaxe in my inventory. What the fuck do I need an iron pickaxe for if I got... Alright, whatever. I have an iron pickaxe. Or do I need it in my inventory? That's weird. 12 lunary. Oh, it uses an iron pickaxe. Okay. 11 lunary. Better than nothing. Alright. We will do one. Let's put you on there. You go, you go, you go, you go. Consumables. Fireproof. We don't need invisibility. We'll take you. Two Draco. key. All right. Let's do this. Actually, let me do... I'll consume that aluminum. Let's do this. Who the hell tried to hit me? Oh, I guess there are those guys there too. Didn't want to let me hit you? That's okay. All right. One descending nightmare. You get the key from the person that's right next to the descending nightmare. Excuse you, criminal. You hit him? Thank you. My goodness. There's a couple ways you can get them, but I know the easiest way is just going to the vendor. Should you do your 3 for the week since you won't be back until Friday? It'll be good till next Tuesday, and there's 6 for Descending Nightmare. You gotta knock out 6 of them in a week. But Tuesday is the reset day. Well, Tuesday if you're East Coast. I know East Coast, U.S. Technically, that could be subject to change depending on where you are in the world. For me, it is Tuesday. Tuesday at 8 p.m. Ooh, I'll take that. Don't mind if I do. It's been a couple weeks since I did these. I've been just so damn busy. One down. I'm gonna take that. Next level we go. Are you the chosen one right now, bro, amigo? That's sick. I've never had the pleasure. I mean, clearly you're a big deal. fucking the most special. Obviously. It's like everybody knows Bromigo's the fucking best. All the rest of us are pretenders to the throne. I'm not gonna lie, I do miss the beacons. Whatever happened with that? Did anyone have beacons left over? And if so, what happened to them? Like, do you still have them? Can you still use them? What he said last night in bed. I am the chosen one. You will take this tri-D. The shards became a relic. Not like the top people. Like if you had leftover shards, or you know, or the beacons. Are they still usable? Did they just disappear? Oh, there's Drondor. You suck, Drondor. You're a bitch. You're a punk-ass bitch. What a pussy. There we go. We got it. That's level 2. 2 more to go, but on level 3 we get to pop all of our goodies. Shards became Astral Surge. Okay. Noted. Thank you, sir. I feel like that was something someone was asking about earlier. All right. There we go. Look at all those PEDs. Oh my god, power overwhelming. Why are you lagging right now? It's weird. It's getting a little choppy. And I know my computer can handle this smoke. We have to run a little diagnostic. See what the fuck is going on. Too much awesomeness going on. I do have a lot of tabs open. Oh, let's move myself back down. Whoop. There we go. Hi. You did. Yeah, that is very strange. I'm getting some Chop City. That's what I wanted to find. Oh, that's not what I wanted to happen. Come on, do your little stamper and get mad. It's okay. Oh, I walked right into that thing. God dang! Here, give me some health. Yeah, give me health. Excuse me. And you did. And I got my health back. We're good to go. One more level to go. Consider his items before you say that. That's true. WeGraph says, I wonder if it's an LR server thing, because I was getting choppiness lately too. It might be. I do know that one of my buddies brought up a little bit of concern with the idea of the launcher, like Epic Games. But I don't get any of that with, you know, like Fortnite and stuff like that. So I would assume the servers are still what Cliff is paying for, not Epic Games, but I have absolutely no clue how that whole deal worked out. But yeah, this is the first time in a long time I've had some little Chop City going on. But, you know, it's not bad enough that it's a big issue. Essentially the same thing, just higher difficulty. Let's eat you. I do miss that 500% damage though. That shit was so awesome. Even if it was short-lived. A transcendent item. Wow, wow, wow. There it is. We like to clear that exit before those bossies show up. Frostfall Siege it's not that hard. Like, it can be a little intimidating at first, but once you get, because it's the same thing over and over again. The same spawns and everything like that. So it's not too bad. it can be intimidating, like I said, the first time you do it, but yeah, if you just remember the type of enemies you're facing, change accordingly and adjust, and you should have no issues whatsoever. Alright. Pretty sure that's all of them. Who do we got? Oh, my main man, Drondor. And... come on, you. Go ahead, stamp your feet, throw some fireballs, stamp your feet, and you're dead. Smell you later, loser. Boom! That's how it's done. 1.25 million damage done. All right. We are here in the end. How many of these do I have now? 75? I need to get triple digits, and then we will open them. Now, I use significantly more potions than most people use, but I've always used more potions than everyone uses because I like it. It's, yeah. Arguably, it is a waste of money, but I don't care. I'm here for it. I like wasting the money. And at the end of the day, that's all that really matters, right? Just have fun. Do what you need to do. Win over money, that's what I'm going to do. Got to pay for them dungeons, though? No. I mean, sort of. There are certain items that are blockchain or collectibles that will get you the keys, but that is not the only way to get them. There are other chests and stuff. I know Frostfall Sieges can do it. There are a couple different containers that can get you those keys. I feel like the golden grind chest can get you the keys, can it? Yeah, descending nightmare keys. I will say it's not often. I've only gotten a couple of them, but yeah, they do come in some of the chests. But yeah, the golden grind chest, it comes in. But you don't have to really pay for them. It's not like when Frostfall Siege first came out, you'd have to pay for them. If you haven't already, please give a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, exclamation point raffle. We got one more winner to find tonight. Maybe it's going to be you. This could be your time. I'll give everybody about 30 seconds here. And then we will tally forth. And if you are a first-time winner, your first deep sea coffer, congratulations. Away goes. But yes, if you are a first-time winner, you will have to hit me up. I'm not going to find you. You have to join the ANG Discord. You will see me at the top under the spiz. You're going to say it early. Good night, my friends, and have a good one. Absolutely. All right, let's find our winner Achero is our final winner of the night. I want to give everybody a big thank you for tuning in. We have come to our end tonight. I will be back on Friday. I don't think we're going to be doing the WWF thing on Friday. We might do it the following Friday, give myself a little bit more prep time and everything like that. I'm going to give a gigantic shout out to our winners tonight, Huegos Blockchain, Goody, XICX, and Achero. If you did not win, fret not. Next Friday, or this Friday, we will be doing more giveaways, and the following week, we will be doing a Halloween ANG like we always do. There may not be a big item basket for this current one from the actual game, but ANG's got you back. Much love to everybody. We will see you guys next time. This is ANG, and I am the Spiz. Happy hunting out there, guys. We'll see you guys on Friday. Peace out.